you guys, welcome back to the vlog. I thought we would do just like a nice little weekend at home cozy fall vlog. I don't have anywhere to go and I'm really happy about it. We have had kind of a crazy schedule lately. Mom and I had Choke Cherry Festival. The weekend after that we went to Lainey Wilson. Then we went camping this past weekend, which was a blast, but I'm really glad to not have anywhere to go. And I kind of just want to be home, maybe like make a soup, and also want to test run making some caramel rolls that we have for Christmas every year. And usually this other lady makes them, but she said she didn't want to do it this year anymore. So I got the recipe from her, but I need to do a test run. So I might do that this weekend. We get our first batch of calves for the backgrounding lot today, actually, unless something has changed that I don't know about. And so it's going to be exciting to see the corrals that we worked so hard on, Cole worked so hard on, see them full of stuff. So I just thought I would bring you guys along. Right now we're at the headquarters and I'm eating some lunch. I've been really loving just bell peppers lately, so I'm having some bell peppers and some chicken. Then I'm going to crochet. Next weekend is our fall festival here in town, and I'm just trying to get my shop looking best ever. Mom and Grandma are coming down for it, which I'm really excited about. That's all I know for now, so talk soon. The weirdest thing has been happening today. I'm in my shop and there are two doors. So there is like an entryway that is always unlocked, like always open. So you like walk in and then there's another door. So when I'm in here, I prop the outside door open and then I have a sign outside that says we're open. And I also have a lit up sign in the window that says open. I have had 3 different people knock on my door today. Like they don't think they can come in. It's the strangest thing. I don't know how to make it more obvious that I'm open. Like this is the door that they are, this pink door. And then the square thing is the entryway that I was talking about. I don't know if I need a sign on that door also that says like come in, like it's super weird. Gur and I just went, well, we got back a little while ago and then I showered off, but Gur and I went for the most pathetic run. Like it literally barely qualifies as that, but I guess it was better than nothing. And wow, now I am reheating some taco meat from last night. Cole and one of his brothers went hunting just up in the mountains, so I don't know what time he'll be home, but he can eat some of this when he gets home. And I am going to sit on the couch and watch trash reality TV and crochet. This is commencing my relaxing weekend right now, so that's the update. You guys, the craziest freaking thing happened. Good morning. Today is Saturday. We had a really scary night last night. We had a high wind warning, but we literally always have high wind warnings, so it didn't even, like, I wasn't worried about it at all. And all of a sudden, Cole and I were sitting on the couch and I was like, the wind is howling out there. Gur had to go to the bathroom, so we went outside and all of a sudden we were completely socked in with smoke. And I came inside, I'm like, it is really, really smoky outside. And Cole's like, are you sure it's not fog? And I'm like, it is smoke. You could smell it. You could see it in the street lights. Like, it was really, really eerie. And then the power, but we didn't, I was like Googling to see where there might be a fire. in Montana that we would be getting it from. I didn't know. Like 5 minutes later, Cole's dad called and he's like, is it really smoky in there? Yeah, he's like, I went outside and looked for a fire, I didn't see anything. Not even 5 minutes later, he called again and the fire was up on our buttes of our property. It was started, I think, by the lines. There's like two, like one is a cell phone tower, maybe they both are, I don't know, but they had started a fire. And so then like the rest of the night literally was a blur. We raced out there. Cole and I connected the tractor up to the plow and started plowing around the house just to be safe. Cole's brother and dad went up there and luckily the sprayer was on the four-wheeler, so they were able to start kind of getting some of the fire out with what they could. And the fire department was there really fast, but luckily the fire like went down into this big coulee where the wind kind of swirls around, and it kind of like blew back on itself, which helped it to be put out easier. Like, it was really scary. It so easily could have gone for his house and our barns and everything, or it could have so easily like really quickly made its way to town. Thank God it ended the way that it did, like best case scenario. So the other thing was that all the power lines, like all the power was out everywhere. There was like downed power lines all over the place. And so we had no power, which meant we had no water at the house because it's run off of a well. That was like a really helpless feeling, but all's well that ends well. Cole was just headed out there a little bit ago to look at the damage because we were looking last night in the pitch black and like our cattle pot was blown over and some freestanding windbreak that we had like blew into the, it was like completely ripped apart and the frame of it was in with the new calves that we have. Like luckily they were all okay, but it was like seriously so scary and such a crazy night, and just like so thankful that it ended the way that it did. But I had no clue that there was a load of laundry in here. It definitely needs to be rewashed. Good morning. Today is Sunday. Gur and I just got back from a walk. We have the most gorgeous fall day today. I am not doing any work today, just different odds and ends around the house. I'm going to rip out my dead flowers because they look terrible. And I think I told you guys about this spider that I had in them. It was like this really big, I think it was like a barn spider maybe. And it was living in there and I was ready to rip out my flowers, but for one, I didn't want to touch the spider, and for two, he was living his best life in there. So he seems to have disappeared. I haven't seen him for like a week and a half, so I'm going to take my flowers out. And I want to pot some little snake plants that I was propagating. I showed you guys those in the very first vlog ever, I think. And they're finally ready to be planted. To do laundry, we have a ton of laundry to fold, wash the bedding, just kind of tidy up the house. So I'm really looking forward to the day of just being around. I'm undecided about what to do with this Mizu plant. I propagated it from a few little twigs earlier this year, and then it almost drowned and died, and now it's doing really well again, but I really don't need another house plant, but I feel bad throwing it away. It's doing so good. I'm gonna let it live on a little longer and I'll decide. Why is it so hard to get rid of plants? They're so easy to just gather. Gur and I just got in from mowing the yard. I had to put shorts on. It's freaking hot outside. And you can probably tell I'm really sweaty. I just bought a new mower this year. One thing about me, I love mowing the lawn. So I got a new mower and the self-propel has gone out. So it's like a pretty good workout mowing the lawn, but I guess that's fine. So anyways, I'm hot and sweaty, but I came inside and we have no power. They must be doing something fixing all of the downed lines and stuff from the storm. I'm not sure. But that kind of puts a damper on my clothes and bed washing, but I do have a lot that I can fold. And I'm also in the mood to just throw stuff away. So I'm kind of doing some cleaning, getting rid of some crap that we just don't need. So mainly, I'm not getting rid of any of Cole's crap, just my crap. And let's be honest, I'm the one with most of the junk in the house. You probably noticed this from my last vlog, but I'm kind of in the mood to revamp the house a little bit. And I don't want to buy a bunch of new things. We've got plenty of stuff. I am going to kind of rework this wall right here. Cole hates this wall, and I can't say as I blame him. It's like, it's definitely my fun little style, but it's really not for him. But like, my mom painted this. I'm certainly not getting rid of it. I might move it to the headquarters, but I have some bridal shower things that have just been sitting out in the garage. So I am going to see if I can take some of these things out. So my mom painted this. I absolutely adore it. And then these things I got at Goodwill a million years ago. And I had them in my college room. I had a really cute collage on the wall, and then when I moved here, I just brought them with. Cole got me this for Christmas one year. Obviously, I'm gonna keep that. A gal that is from Chinook painted this. Well, my mom painted this little thing, and the other two are from Goodwill. Like, I love this thing. I really don't have a spot for it, but I'm not sure I can get rid of it. I have not cleaned the top of this frame since I moved in 5 years ago. I'm horrified. Well, this is extremely far from perfect, but it's cute. I didn't pound a single new hole, and I just used things that we already had. So, I like it. I wasn't lying when I said I was in the mood to throw things away. I have filled 3 garbage bags. I feel like I could fill even more, and I'm gonna go put them in the garbage, but it's mostly like sheets with like one of them had this big coffee stain on it from when Cole brought a cup of coffee to bed in the middle of the night and he spilled it. And then some of them had rips in them from where Gur was like digging, and it's like, why did we keep those? So I threw them all away. So now on to the next thing. I feel like I could keep throwing stuff away, but I don't know what else. So I stalled a little bit on my progress because I had not spoken to my mom all weekend, which, if you know us, you know that's crazy. But she was on a trip and we couldn't talk very well. So I talked to her forever, then I talked to Grammy, and now I'm in the bathroom cleaning. I think I'm on my last load of laundry, and I just repotted my plants, as you saw. I'm literally having the most enjoyable day. Like, I can't even explain how badly I needed a weekend like this, and I'm just relishing in it. So right now I'm just tidying up the bathroom, and then I need to vacuum more. I vacuumed yesterday, but not very well. And I need to finish tidying up the laundry room. Mostly it's just my shoes laying around everywhere now, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm just literally having the best day ever.
such a pretty girl. You're the prettiest girl.